The $200 billion mistake that destroyed Nokia. Imagine owning a company so powerful that almost 1 out of every 2 mobile phones on Earth carries your logo. A company trusted by millions. A company that looked impossible to defeat. Now imagine losing that empire, not because you ran out of money, not because people stopped buying phones, but because you believed you were too big to fail. This is the story of Nokia, a company that ruled the world and then watched everything disappear. Chapter 1. The King of Mobile Phones. Long before smartphones became part of our lives, Nokia was everywhere. Whether you lived in Europe, Asia, Africa, or America, chances are your first phone was a Nokia. Its phones were legendary. They survived drops. Their batteries lasted for days. People joked that a Nokia could survive anything, but behind those famous phones was something even more impressive. By the mid-2000s, Nokia controlled nearly 40% of the global mobile phone market. That level of dominance is almost unheard of. Every year, billions of dollars flowed into the company. Competitors weren't trying to beat Nokia. They were simply trying to survive. From the outside, Nokia looked unstoppable. But history has a strange habit. It often hides the beginning of a downfall behind the peak of success. Chapter 2. The warning everyone ignored. January 9, 2007, a man walked onto a stage wearing jeans and a black turtleneck. He smiled and said, "Today, Apple is going to reinvent the phone." Many people laughed, including people inside Nokia. To them, the iPhone looked expensive. It had no physical keyboard. Its battery couldn't even be replaced. Why would anyone buy that? Nokia believed customers cared about hardware, better cameras, longer battery life, stronger build quality. But Apple wasn't selling a phone. It was introducing a completely new way of using technology. The real revolution wasn't the touchscreen, it was software, apps, a digital ecosystem, a phone that could become almost anything. While Nokia focused on making better phones, Apple changed what a phone could be. Chapter 3. Success became the enemy. Here's something surprising. Nokia actually had talented engineers. Many of them saw the future before everyone else. Some even built touchscreen prototypes years earlier. So why didn't Nokia win? Because great ideas don't matter if a company refuses to act. Inside Nokia, teams argued with each other. Decision-making became painfully slow. Managers feared taking risks. Instead of asking, "What's the future?" they kept asking, "How do we protect what we already have?" And that's one of the most dangerous questions any successful company can ask. Meanwhile, Apple kept improving. Then Android entered the market. Soon, dozens of companies were making smartphones powered by Android. Innovation accelerated, competition exploded, and Nokia slowly fell behind. Chapter 4. The collapse. As smartphone sales exploded around the world, Nokia struggled to adapt. The company eventually partnered with Microsoft, hoping Windows Phone could reverse its fortunes, but consumers had already made their choice. Developers were building apps for iPhone and Android. Customers followed the apps. Without a strong app ecosystem, Nokia's devices became harder to recommend. Sales declined, market share collapsed, investors lost confidence. Then came the moment nobody thought possible. In 2013, Microsoft bought Nokia's mobile phone business. The company that once dominated the industry had lost the market it created. An empire had fallen, not overnight, but one decision at a time. People often say Nokia failed because Apple was better, but that's only part of the story. Nokia failed because it believed today's success guaranteed tomorrow's victory. The company became comfortable while the world kept changing. Technology doesn't wait, business doesn't wait, the future doesn't wait. Every great company eventually faces one question: will you build the future or protect the past? Nokia chose the past, and history never forgave that decision. The next billion-dollar company could be making the exact same mistake today. The only question is, which one? If you enjoy stories about billion-dollar companies, game-changing ideas, and the business decisions that shaped our world, subscribe to Heman every week. We'll uncover another story that changed history and the lessons hidden inside it.